Hey, what's up, Glen Park? Pastor Pete here. It's Wednesday, and it's time for your midweek update. So a couple things going on. We got quite a bit of movement in the month of October, if you will. So first off, let me talk to you about October 24th. I know there's been a little bit of question about our congregational meeting for kind of a members meeting on October 24th. And so let me just tell you kind of what we're going to do on that day. So October 24th is really for kind of like discussion and review. We'll have another meeting about 2 or 3 weeks later in November where we will actually vote on the things that we're going to talk about on Sunday, October 24th. So we're going to talk about things like we've got deacons who need to be reaffirmed. We have elders that need to be reaffirmed. We have, let's see, we've got a budget to talk about for 2022. We have some just minor changes that the elders have kind of seen in the bylaws that we want to show you and ask you for your affirmation of those. And so nothing major, no big crazy changes or anything, but just business that we have to take care of. With COVID, we've not really been able to have business meetings like we should have, and so we really are hoping that we get back on this wagon here. We've got meetings set up, and so we're hoping that we can do our quarterly meetings like we need to, like we should be doing, and that way you're better informed and we're on the same page as we move forward in 2022. We're going to talk about the vision of 2022. We're going to talk about our prayer time. We're going to talk about the focus of giving. We're just going to talk about a lot of things. You're going to want to be there. So if you're a member of Glen Park, I want to tell you it's vital that you're there. It's so very important to me and to the elders, and it should be important to you that you attend. So I want to encourage you to do that October 24th at 4 o'clock in the afternoon right here at the building. So we'll do church in the morning, give you time to go home, eat some lunch, maybe, depending on how fast you eat, maybe even get a little bit of a nap and then come back at 4 o'clock and we'll do our congregational meeting. Should be just about an hour long. So I want to encourage you to come to that and be a part of God's church. That if you're a member, that's part of Gather, Giving, and Growing, right? It's like being here and being a part of what's going on. So I want to encourage you to come. Please come. So that's October 24th, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. All right, so October 31st is going to have a lot of things happening. First of all, we're going to have our Falloween. So Falloween is October 31st, and it's in the afternoon. And we still need some volunteers. So if you're interested in volunteering for our Mission 316 outreach of the month of October, that's where we need you. So we're going to be doing things like trunks full of candy, I guess. We're going to be doing games. I guess there's going to be some pies in the faces of pastors or something strange like that. There's just going to be a lot of fun stuff going on. We expect, so last year during COVID, we had over 1,000 people come through our parking lot in their vehicles. This year we expect triple that. So we're going to make a big deal of this. We're going to invite the neighborhood. We're going to invite the community. And you're going to want to see this. I think God's going to keep using these big Mission 316 outreaches to grow the kingdom of Jesus Christ and grow Glen Park. So come and be a part of that in whatever way you can. Talk to Pastor Joel. You can email him, joel@glenpark.com, and say, hey, if I can help out, just tell me where, and he'll set you up. Also, October 31st is going to be a family service. It's a fifth Sunday. On fifth Sundays, we do a family service, so your kiddos are going to be in the auditorium with us as we learn and sing to Jesus, and so bring them, and we love having your kids in with us. So if I'm preaching or if Joel's preaching, it doesn't bother either one of us if your kids are there. And it shouldn't bother any of you that somebody else's kids are there, to be honest with you. You should be excited about the fact that tomorrow's church is sitting next to you. So bring your kids, enjoy the day with us as we are really going to have just a really good time on October 31st. Also, Recycled Teens. Now, this isn't going to sound like October 31st, but just imagine for a minute that it's Christmas time at the North Pole. And Santa's World Tour is about to begin in just a few days. But trouble is afoot. See, the toy production is behind schedule, and the elves are, well, tired. And the pressure is murder. Literally. Will Santa make it on time to save Christmas? Find out in Peril at the North Pole. That's Prairie Pines Dinner Theater, December 1st at 6:15. The cost is $35 a piece, and you can sign up in Boomer Hall and pay Kathy by October 31st. So that's where it fits in. You're going to want to check that out. If you're a recycle team, I think that's going to be a great time. So there we have it. That's a lot of stuff on October 31st that needs to be done. Hope that you will just kind of maybe watch this again, get everything wrote down. This week, Sunday, we're going to be in John chapter 4. We've moved out of John chapter 3, moving into John chapter 4. We're going to be talking about, 40 verses or so of the woman at the well. A lot of people know the story. We've read it. We've heard it all these years. This year, we're going to look at the woman at the well and see what God has to say in our own lives. So I want to encourage you to come be with us at 8:30 or 10:30 on Sunday morning. I'd love to see you. I'd love to have you worship with us. And I'm going to let you get to the rest of your day. For the Lord and for Wichita, love you guys.